Hi, I'm Angela, and this video is about what's wrong or right with relationships. So, modern relationships bring a lot of disturbing realities to us these days, and it's very easy to think there's a lot wrong with relationships. Men don't understand women, women don't understand men, people don't understand commitment, traditional views on long-term relationships don't work anymore. What are you getting married for anyway? Do you want to have kids, and how do you raise them? So you could see that there's a lot wrong with relationships, wouldn't be surprised. So what is wrong with relationships and what's right? Where is that moral code or decision ability to work out what's wrong and what's right? I think a lot of us go into relationships with no education, no understanding of what the relationship's for, because we're pretty much blinded by either our own feelings, lust or romance, or a combination of everything in between, and some ideals about, oh, this perfect thing that's going to make everything seem better in the life of my life, and the life of my community, my family, and the life of the person that I claim to love. So part of what's wrong is our lack of awareness, education, understanding about love and what that means in a relationship. So I call myself love and relationship coach for a purpose, because you've got to understand love, what it means to you and what it is in a relationship, whether that's a marriage relationship, a committed partnership, business, personal, family, parent-child relationship, brother-sister, whatever relationship. You've got to understand how that love actually operates. So it's understanding what love is to you, what it actually may be interpreted as, wrongly or rightly, by yourself or your culture, and you get mishmashed and lost in that illusion of what the meaning of love is, and then defining your own definition of love. So I also teach that the most important love story is the one that you write, yours, the one that you create. And a lot of that is where I see what's wrong with relationships, is that we get caught up in the story and think that love has to be that way. When actually, what's right about relationships is that when you go into a relationship and it doesn't work, you actually learn what love is for you and what it's not, or what you would desire it to be, what your dream is. And you may have put that dream in a box because you got hurt, but that's part of the journey of love. So love and relationships is learning about love through relationship. So what's wrong? What's wrong is perhaps a couple of things: your culture's perception of love, and how you've taken that on as your personal perception about love. And what's right about relationships are those heartfelt feelings that you have of wanting to investigate, uncover, explore, nurture yourself through a loving relationship, whether that's a marriage or a long-term partnership, a short-term love affair, or if it's actually one of your other family relationships, ancestral relationships, community relationships, relationship to another passionate piece of your particular love story. So that's my take on what's wrong. We're getting lost in the story rather than directing it. And we're also getting confused because we're taking on the story of our culture, which basically has a lot of bad stories about love. And the good stories of love, we're starting to doubt rather than feel what that love could be for us. And we're not getting powerful in creating empowered love stories. So that's the other piece. We need to course correct, where we've become culturally disempowered in creating a positive experience of what love can be.